Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy DevBrev, and today I'm coming at you live from 2018. That's right, today we got a tier list video going on for you guys. Now, the tier list is a classic YouTube trend. You take a bunch of the same thing and you put them in these tiers. You got F tier being the worst, S tier being the best, and sometimes you even got S plus. So today we're going to be talking about waifus. They are the most important thing of any anime. Fight scenes, who needs them? It's all about the waifus. And we're going to be ranking them. Now, this tier list that I have here, I did not make this tier list. This is one that I found. This is probably the best tier list that I was able to find. It's got 900 plus waifus. That's a lot of waifus. And I do not know all of them, so we're just going to go through and look at the ones that I do know, and if I don't know any of them, I'm just going to skip them. So, yeah, with that being said, we're just going to jump right in. Starting with Akame from Akame ga Kill. Now, when I first started watching Akame ga Kill, well, I shouldn't say watching because I'm not watching it, and I'm actually reading it. When I first started reading Akame ga Kill, I was like, Akame is going to be the best girl. Because I love kuderes, I love brunettes, and like, she's great. But there is another girl from Akame ga Kill that I think is the best girl. So Akame is just gonna come in with she gets an A tier. Akame is still really good. I love Akame's character, just not as good as the other girl. Akano from High School DD. Now, okay, I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this. I don't like the girls from High School DD. I'm sorry, just they're all very samey to me. So Akano is probably one of the better ones. She gets a B. Also, I don't like how forward she is. That's like my problem with her. It's like, stay back, woman, stay back. Let's see. I know this is Albedo. I have not seen Overlord. Alice from one of my favorites ever, Food Wars. Alice, she gets a C. I was always take it or leave it on Alice. Alvida from One Piece. There are a lot of One Piece girls, and I'm gonna be honest, there's like two that I like. Alvida is not one of them. So Alvida's gonna, I mean, this is her like slim. Is that the slim for? I think this is like her slim design, so that's probably gonna get her. If it was regular Alvida, she'd get like an E or an F, but she gets like a D. Ami from Toradora. Ami's not that. How much do I hate Ami? Like, she is a classic example of like a thought character. You know, like Toradora is all about like physical appearances versus your inner appearances, and she's got the physical appearances, but she is nasty on the inside. Come to think of it, Alvina's kind of like that too, but yeah, I think she goes next to Alvina. I don't necessarily hate Ami that much, so I don't think I could give her an E or an F tier. Are you from Naruto? They look like they're from Naruto. I haven't seen I haven't seen Naruto. This girl from Durarara. It's been years since I've seen Durarara. I remember nothing about this girl. She gets an E. She gets an E because I don't remember her. I know this is Aqua. I have not seen Konosuba, so I will not be rating her. Asuka! Okay, this is where we get people mad at me. Okay, like, I don't really go either way on like the Rei versus Asuka debate when it comes to Neon Genesis Evangelion. Like, I don't really have like a best girl from Eva at that point, or I don't really have like a best girl from Eva. So Asuka, I mean, Yeah, I guess Asuka gets a B. Like, I do like her character. I think her like character story is probably one of the best in Ava. Like the angel when it like is hijacking her mind and she's like going through her trauma. Like that's like top Ava moments for me. Like in the second rebuild movie, I actually don't like that they rushed that. So yeah, I think we'll give Asuka a pretty solid B tier. In fact, we'll probably put her above Akano. Akano, get over there. I know this is Asuna. I have not seen SAO. I have spared myself from SAO. Beatrice. Now, I have seen 6 episodes of ReZero. I dropped it at not my thing. So, I don't really feel fair rating the ReZero girls. Actually, that might save me from the waifu wars of Rem and Amelia. So we'll just say that I'm not gonna rate the ReZero girls. Who is this? Okay, anyway. Bulma! Bulma. You know, I know of Dragon Ball. I haven't really like seen all of it, which has anyone ever sat down and actually like binged Dragon Ball Z? I don't think anyone has. If you have, definitely let me know in the comments. Helps with engagement. Bulma. Shit. Yeah, Bulma's a D tier. Android 18. She's probably. You know what? Actually, I like Android 18's character, so she'll probably get a C tier. She has more like staying power in my mind than Bulma does. Even though Bulma's like a classic Dragon Ball character, I feel like I just like her story with Krillin. So we'll give Android 18 a leg up on Bulma. I know this is C2. I have not seen Code Geass. Celti! Celti, I remember her from Durarara. But where does she go on the tier list? Probably in C tier above Alice. Classic. Oh, this is Chelsea from Akame ga Kill. Um, no spoilers, but Chelsea did make me cry. No spoilers, but Chelsea did make me cry. But does that make her a better waifu than someone else on the list? Yeah, C tier, above Celti in the C tier. Chi Chi. I think Chi Chi's with Bulma. Like, actually, Chi Chi might be an E tier. Yeah, Chi Chi's an E tier. Like, what does Chi Chi do in like Dragon Ball? Right? Like, yeah, she's an E tier. Chika Fujiwara from Kaguya-sama Love is War. Now, I have switched Best Girl from Kaguya-sama Love is War like 4 times. Like, in season 1, waifu number 1 was Chika. Season 2, okay, technically I didn't watch season 2 when it was coming out. I read the manga and then I watched season 2 later, but when Miko Ino was introduced, that's the point I'm trying to make. When she was introduced, she was Best Girl. But now she's been replaced by Hayasaka. Because I have her figure, she's over there, you can't see her. So Hayasaka's Best Girl now. But like, at the end of the manga, like, I was kind of liking Maki Shijo. Like, I mean, I just agree with like her energy. Like, I jive with Maki a lot. So yeah, Chika, if you would have asked me like 3 years ago, she would have made like S tier. But honestly, Chika's like, I think Chika's dropped to B tier. We'll at least put her above Aisaka. Man, we're really filling out these middle tiers here. We are not getting these top class waifus, but we'll get there eventually. Trust me. I know this is Chitoge. Shout out to my birthday twin, Neo Toyama. I have not seen Nisekoi, so we will be skipping her. Darkness, Konosuba, haven't seen it. I know this is from Seven Deadly Sins. This girl from Your Lie in April. F tier. Don't care about her. Erina Nakari. Erina Nakari from Food Wars. Now, Not my favorite girl from Food Wars. You probably know if you've seen the Oda Cooks. Check out the Oda Cooks. But Erina is like honestly a top class waifu for me. Erina is like up there. So not B tier. I think she's A tier. I think she's gonna be low A tier, right? With Akame. Moving on. I'm pretty sure this is Eriri. I don't know why the lighting on her is so weird, but yeah, Eriri, Spencer Sawamura from Saikano. That's the name of the anime. Eriri. I feel bad for Eriri from Saikano. Like, she tried so hard, and like, not even the community likes Eriri. I mean, if you look at the subreddit, it's like all Utaha. It's like Megumi after her, and then it's like Eriri. Like, Eriri gets no love. But honestly, she doesn't belong in D tier where I've dropped her. I think Eriri might be. She's like B tier, A tier. She'll get a high B tier. Here we are. Esdeath. Now, Esdeath came out of nowhere. Like I said, I was expecting Akame to be best girl, but Esdeath, man, she's got it all. She loves you. She's scary. She's got a little bit of that Dami Mommy energy. Man, she is a woman that knows what she wants, and I can respect that. So Esdeath, she's gonna go right up in here to S tier, baby. Let's go. First S tier waifu. Pouty looks familiar. Okay. So, I don't remember this girl's name. I know she was from Fate Apocrypha. However, high A. Because high A. So normally she's in a wheelchair, and she doesn't have much presence in the show. Like, the best thing about her is that she's Chiron's master. However, when she has like the Doc Ock like spider arms on her back, she has a ponytail. And I am a sucker for brunettes with ponytails. So she gets right to high A. So that's my bias, but there we go. Okay. Now, okay. This is gonna get a lot of people mad at me. I'm not crazy on Boa Hancock.
What? What the fuck?
Now, I like her pose. I like the whole, looking down on you so much that she's looking up. But, she's just like worse as death. There, I said it. She's worse as death. Like, come on. Like, I mean, look. She's got the looks. She's head over heels for the main male of the story. Like, she's Esdeath. And if I saw Esdeath, like, later, maybe I'd like Boa, but as it stands right now, Boa does not compare to Esdeath, so Boa is going to get a B tier. Don't come for me, One Piece fans. Especially when we find out who my waifus from One Piece are, so stay tuned for that one. Okay, don't lose your place. This girl from My Hero. I lost her. Straight to F tier with her. I hate this girl from My Hero. You're gonna find out that I don't really like yanderes. Like, honestly, Akino's only here because Akino's like kind of a yandere, but like brunette with a ponytail. Like, that's the only reason why she's B tier. She'd be lower if she wasn't a brunette with a ponytail. Like, Toga scares me. Like, Esdeath scares me too, but like in like a I'm attracted to you kind of way. Toga scares me like a I'm gonna call the cops because I fear for my life. Anyway, enough about that. Hey, I am Blake. What's her name? Hisako. It's Hisako from Food Wars. Now, Hisako, honestly, probably a second best girl from Food Wars. So we're gonna put her above Erina. Where does she go? You know, we'll put her next to her boss, Erina. Next, Senju Gahara from Monogatari. Now, Ponytail Senju Gahara, definitely like her more than regular Senju Gahara. But honestly, like, I get why people like Senju Gahara. You know, again, she knows what she wants. She's got a little bit of that tsundere energy to her. She's very, like, teasing. I get that. But, you know, she's not my favorite girl from Monogatari, and I could take her or leave her. So she'll get B tier. Actually, she might go B tier under Chika and Emiri, because I like them a little bit more. All right. Beyond the thought, go to the depths of F tier where you belong. I hate Ichika with a passion. Worst girl from Quintessential Quintuplets. If you stand Ichika, we cannot be friends. End of story. Worst girl. F tier. Go to the depths of hell where you belong. I hope you rot. Nikumi, Meat from Food Wars. A lot of people like her, but I don't know. Yes, yeah, C tier with Alice. I think that's where she belongs. Itsuki. Oh, Itsuki, my heart goes out to Itsuki. Again, I'm not gonna try to spoil anything here, but man, Itsuki deserves justice. Like, Itsuki's gonna get C tier because she's got nothing going on for her on, like, a character standpoint. There's nothing to her character. The only thing about her character is that she eats a ton. And, like, that's not what a good character is. So, I'm sorry, but Itsuki's gonna get a C tier. That's it. Kaede from Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Now, Kaede's storyline broke my heart when I first saw this one. In terms of waifu status, though, I mean, she's a little young for my liking. Due to, like, plot lines and, you know, I do feel bad for her, too. Like, I have Erina B tier because I feel bad for her. We'll put her below Boa. Kaguya from Kaguya-sama Love is War. Now, when I was explaining all the girls that I like from Kaguya, I didn't name Kaguya. I've never really considered Kaguya best girl from Kaguya-sama. She's just always kind of been there. But I do, like, get that Kaguya is, like, a well-written character of the series. Like, I have nothing against her. She's just not waifu material for me. Does she go above or below Chika, though? We'll put her right next to Chika, right below Chika, but, like, Chika's just barely edging her out. Like, just barely. Moving on to, is it Kanade or Kaede? Angel. We're just gonna call her Angel. Angel from Angel Beats. Now, she's a kudere. I do like a good kudere. So we're gonna put her, yeah, I feel like I feel the same about her as I do, like, Hisako and Akame and this girl from Apocrypha. I don't even know her name, and she's, like, top of A tier. What am I doing? All right. We have reached it. I think it's a little early to be here, but we have reached it. Waifu number 1. The reason why I actually added an S+ tier, Kaori Miyazuno as S+ tier. She is waifu number 1. If you have seen my top 10 anime video, you would know that I love Kaori. Again, I said this in my top 10, but when I tell you that I fell in love with a fictional character, I am not exaggerating. I was head over heels for Kaori. She has a very special place in my heart. She will always be S+. In fact, she, like, transcends waifu status for me. She's that legendary. So I don't think she's ever going to be knocked off S+, and she is actually the only character that is going to get the S+ ranking. So, with Kaori on the board, let's continue with all the inferior waifus. Kuromi from Akame ga Kill. D tier. I don't really get her. She's okay. Dang, there's a lot of these girls that I just do not know. One of the My Hero girls. Yeah, honestly, E tier. She's very forgettable. Okay. Now, Lala. I have not seen To Love Ru. I've read about 40 chapters of the manga. It is very boring. I dropped it. I do not like To Love Ru at all. Maybe I'll make a video about it one day. Maybe I'll give it another try. But yeah, when it comes to Love Ru and Lala as a whole, I just don't like it. I think Lala's gonna get an E tier. Like, she's annoying. Like, she doesn't add much to the story. She's just running around with her contraptions, you know. Like, the whole plot of To Love Ru and why I don't like it is Lala being like, I'm gonna do something wacky and zany, and then she does something wacky and zany, and then it's like, cool. That's not an interesting plot. And like, the poor boy, I don't even remember his name. He's just on the receiving end of it, getting beaten down and beaten down. Like, there is a good version of this character, and that's Nyarko from Haiore and Nyarko-san, but that's a parody, and like, I think this trope, like, fits for parody really well, so that's why I think Nyarko works better than Lala. Because when you play her straight, like, if you can even call a comedy anime playing it straight, but when you just, like, go for it, it's like, this is annoying. So, if we get Nyarko on this list, she will definitely be higher than Lala, but yeah, I don't really care much for Lala. Iris from Pokemon. I doubt there is, like, anybody who actually thinks Iris is, like, their waifu. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go Iris in F tier. Yeah, like, I mean, I watched a good amount of Black and White, but, like, there was just no moment where I was like, man, Iris is great. Yeah. So, but however, speaking of girls from Pokemon, Dawn. Now, when we talk about, like, classic, like, first cartoon crushes, it's Dawn for me. Like, I loved Dawn when I was a kid. Like, she actually made an appearance in Black and White at the end, and I was like, yeah, like, Iris, step aside. We got a real waifu in here now. So yeah, Dawn is definitely gonna make high A tier. She misses out on S tier because there is another girl from Pokemon that will be making S tier, and I don't really want to put too many girls from the same series in S tier, so we're gonna show a little restraint with Dawn, even though Dawn, again, has a very special place in my heart. I'm very nostalgic over her. My Valentine from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, twice through. Like, I've seen a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! In my day. I even played the card game. But Mai is just... yeah, D tier with Bulma. I feel like that works. Mai Sakurajima. She goes right next to Senjigahara. Why? Because of the same character. Enough said. May. Banish her to F tier. She knows what she did. Mako from Kill la Kill. Now, I've read a little bit of Kill la Kill. I need to finish that one. I don't know why I stopped reading it. It's really short, but I'll finish it eventually. Mako, honestly, D tier. She doesn't really have that much of a presence for me, and I kind of like Ryoko a bit better than her. Why do you look like someone I should know? We're gonna skip her. Who is this girl? She looks like someone from Toradora, but like, who is she? I don't know. She's getting F tier because I don't know who she is. Great. All right. I see some characters here that I'm very excited to talk about. Starting with the first Megumi in this line of people whose names start with Meg. Megumi Kato from Saikano. And she is actually my favorite girl from Saikano. Now, Megumi used to have waifu status in my eyes, but like, she's kind of been overtaken by Death. So honestly, Megumi's just gonna get A tier. So she's kind of like with Dawn, where she used to be a waifu, but then she kind of got replaced over the years. So, you know, Megumi's in good standing, but just not quite there anymore. But if we want to talk about Megumis that are getting their way into S tier, we have Megumi Tadakoro. Absolute best girl from Food Wars. I love shy girls. I love them so much. I love Megumi's energy. She reminds me of me. I have her Nendoroid. That was the first figure I bought. Absolutely am in love with Megumi Tadakoro. So she's definitely going to be S tier for sure. All right, the SD card filled up, so this camera we lost for a little bit, but we're all good now. So let us continue. Man, I really wish that filled up at like the worst possible time, because I was looking at camera and everything. I was talking about all the waifus. Is she from Bungo Stray Dogs? I skipped her, but I don't know. I don't recognize her. I'm reading the manga of Bungo Stray Dogs, and it's kind of okay. Miku from Quintessential Quintuplets. She is best girl from Quintessential Quintuplets. For me, at least. She's gonna get... Yeah, she's above... we'll put her right behind Dawn, because she is best girl from Quintessential Quintuplets. Not a once did I think Miku was actually gonna win during Quintessential Quintuplets. But, yeah. Again, just like with Megumi, I like shy girls, so Miku is definitely a favorite for me. So, yeah. And she's like the closest one to a brunette out of all of the girls. This girl from My Hero. Okay, I'm just gonna call it now. Most of the My Hero girls are gonna be either like E tier or F tier, because like there are so many characters in My Hero. Like, they don't have presence. Like, that's what I like about One Piece. Like, I think every character in One Piece has a presence, so that's why I can be like, oh, you know, like Alvida. Like, I can, you know, properly rate Alvida and like put her in D tier. Like, same with like Boa. Like, Boa shows up like 500-ish chapters in, and I'm like, yeah, Boa. But like, these girls are like there from like volume 1, and I'm like, who? So, yeah. Anyway, this is not about comparing My Hero and One Piece. It is about the waifus. What is this girl's name from Akame ga Kill? What is her name? Oh, it's like something really cutesy. Oh, I'm probably adding it in post, but is it Mine? I think it's Mine. Yeah, she's very tsundere. I think her thing with Tatsumi, I think that's really cute. Where does she compare to Chelsea? Let me think about that. I think she's better than Chelsea. B or C, B or C. B. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that next to Kaede. All right. Minori from Toradora. Minori is definitely better than Ami, and definitely better than this girl that I don't even know the name of. But she's not best girl from Toradora. I think she gets a B, right alongside Chika and Ariri. Yeah, we'll put her there. A high B for Minori. Misato from Ava. Now, really care too much for Misato. Not like because I don't like her, just I'm a little indifferent about her. So I think C tier is gonna. She's got a better character than Itsuki, so she's gonna go above Itsuki. Yeah, I can see her next to Celti. Also, it's like weird how she has like a thing for Shinji, right? Like what is this girl's deal? Anyway, moving on. Misato's a little strange. Mrs. Double Finger from One Piece. Now, I'm not that into like this kind of character. I know a lot of people are. So, yeah, I think she's right down here with Alvida. Maybe a little, maybe like, yeah, bottom of D tier. I don't, D for Double Finger. There we go. Miss Golden Week. This is a child. This is a child. Honestly, she's like D tier with Miss Double Finger. Honestly, we're like here in the Baroque Works like section. I have lost my place. Where did they go? There we are. Yeah, Miss Merry Christmas, Miss Valentine. I feel like they're right with the other two, just going straight to D tier. Miss Merry Christmas might actually be E tier. Yeah. Low E tier. Heck. We'll put her in F tier. And Miss Valentine, I keep losing her. There she is. Miss Valentine goes right there. Misty from Pokemon. Now, I know my audience is a little older than me due to analytics, so I know that if I put her in any of these lower tiers, I'm gonna get flack. And honestly, Misty is like the OG of like Pokemon and of waifus in general. Like Misty is like waifu number one for like, or first waifu for a lot of people. So I think putting her in anything under C tier would just be like, or C tier and below would just not be right. So we're gonna give her like a good strong B tier. Like we're gonna give her a good strong B tier. I agree with that. Are these two from To Love Ru? I don't know. I haven't gotten this far in To Love Ru. Momo Yozaru. I should not have gone for her last name. I do not know it. Momo. You know what? I think she gets a B tier. Brunette with a ponytail, honestly. And then also, like, I love that moment in My Hero where her and like Todoroki are like fighting Aizawa, and Todoroki's like, okay, so just make anything you want, just keep making it, and then when your quirk shuts off because of his quirk, we'll know that he's around. She's like, okay, and she just starts making freaking what are they called? The Matryoshkas. She's just making all these Matryoshkas, and he's like, okay, cool, but what? Like, I don't know. It's just, I think it's funny that she's just mass producing Matryoshkas. So yeah, B tier for her. Mountain Lady, also from My Hero. Yeah, she just doesn't really have like a presence. D tier. D tier. Haven't seen Rising of the Shield Hero. No, people don't like her. She's probably gonna get an F tier, but I'm not. I don't know who she is. I haven't seen the anime. Not gonna rate her out of fairness. Okay, Nami from One Piece. This is gonna get a lot of people mad at me. Okay, just to like put you into context where I'm at into One Piece, I have just finished Marineford. Like as of last night, I finished Marineford. So I have not gotten to time skip. I like don't know Nami, time skip Nami. I don't love her design. Like, look, Oda's whole like buffing Nami throughout the series, it's like, okay, Oda, I feel like you think you've made a mistake and you need to like make Nami a certain way, and like Nami didn't need improving. Like, I think Nami like in the beginning of One Piece is like pretty solid. Like she's one of the best characters on the Straw Hats, let's be real. So Looking at this, I'm thinking, okay, this is post-time skip Nami, which I don't love the design of, and I don't love, like, the idea of, but thinking of, like, pre-time skip Nami and her personality, I want to put her, like, pretty high, so I think we're going to settle for, like, low B tier. I can go with low B tier. She looks like she's from My Hero. I have no idea who she is. This is One Piece, don't know who she is.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Nino from Quintessential Quintuplets. Now, Nino, I will give you, is the best written girl in Quints. Like, she started as, like, not very good, and then she just skyrocketed to the best character. Or best written character, at least. She has, like, the best arc in Quintessential Quintuplets. So, I will give her all the respect she deserves, and yeah, I think she's gonna get a low A tier, like right next to Erina. Just, you know, I respect her. So, yeah. Don't think the Nino fans are gonna get mad at me. I know that Nino has a very, very dedicated fan base, so glad that I can keep them off my back. I do not remember her name from Rascal. I know she's my sister, so since I don't remember her name, she's gonna get an E tier. Ochako from My Hero. Yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah, Ochako's like, okay, I get her, I understand her, but like, she's just a little too, like, basic for me. I love how this is just like, the section of like, please don't hurt me, I was nice, she's in B tier, what more do you want from me? We got Boa, we got Akano, we got Ochako, we got Nami. So, I think B tier is the please don't get mad at me section. So, alright, moving on. Pan from GT. E tier. E tier. Like, well, yeah, E tier. Like, I get Pan. Like, it's been a while since I've seen GT. It's been like, I saw like 2 episodes when I was like 10 off of like Nicktoons. So, yeah, I like understand Pan, so she'll get an E tier. Right below her, what is Chi-Chi to Pan? Grandmother. Right, grandmother. I am safe from the ReZero girls because I'm not rating them, so stay out of here. Same with Rem over here. Ray! Okay. So I think it only fair she go right next to Asuka. I feel kind of the same about them. Asuka's a little bit more because I like her character arc a little bit more than Ray's. Ray is like, I like the mystery behind Ray, and you know, I like, you know, the reveal. Like, my jaw was like dropped at the end of Evangelion, like the whole way through the ending. So, yeah, Ray and Asuka, they go right next to each other. See, B tier. Don't get mad at me. I like barely like one over the other. You know, they're right next to each other. You know, don't get mad at me. Don't flame me. Rias from High School DD. Yeah, put her under Akano. Akano just edges Rias out a little bit. Yeah, I can, you know, like I said, I'm not that crazy over any of the High School DD girls, but you know, I get Rias, you know, she's a very good main girl. I get why a lot of people like her. Heck, I get why Issei likes her. I mean, how could you not? But yeah, Rias can go right there. Rika from Love Chunibyo. C tier, honestly. I can take her or leave her. I think I need to speed it up here. Frick. What is her name? Oh my gosh. I have a doujinshi of her. What is her name? Oh my, what is her name? What is her name? What is her name? Rin! Shoot. Rin from Fate. Just classic Fate. Rin is great. She's got the best thighs around. She's not my favorite girl from Fate, so, she's gotta get an A tier. She's got to get an A tier. Damn, I'm blanking on everyone's names. Kobayashi Rindo. Rindo Kobayashi from Food Wars. Yeah, I'm not crazy on her. Yeah. I'll put her on, yeah, she'll go under on Nikame. Rindo Kobayashi, not really my thing. You know, I like girls like Megumi, you know. Rio from Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Honestly, best girl from Rascal. She is going to get a nice high A tier. And I'm only saying that because ponytail. There's a moment where she has a ponytail, or at least a clone of her has a ponytail, and just thumbs up to that. Just thumbs up to that. Ruler, Jean Alter. I almost called her Jean Bart. That's the figure I have up there. Jean Alter from Fate Apocrypha. Yeah, she's a C tier. I liked her romance with Sieg in Apocrypha, but yeah, she's just kind of there, you know. Ryoko from Kill la Kill. Where did I put Mako? Because that's gonna help me inform where I put her. Where is Mako? Mako's kind of low. No, Ryoko does not go down there. Ryoko is going to come up here above Minori. Yeah, I like Ryoko. Again, I haven't finished Kill la Kill, but I know if I finish it, I'm gonna like Ryoko. I have her pop-up parade, so I know I like Ryoko. Mordred Pendragon. She's honestly my favorite girl from Fate Apocrypha. Like, love the ponytail. She's got like that fiery tomboy energy that I respect. She's probably below. Yeah, she's like neck and neck with Ren. Like, these two are like overlapping in my head. So yeah, Mordred. I almost bought a Mordred figure, but she was a little out of my price range, and I didn't have anywhere to put her at the time, so I passed her up. This is Nero Saber. I haven't seen this Fate, so we'll skip her. Regular Saber. Now, Regular Saber is my favorite girl from Fate. We will put her... We'll put her here. I just realized this girl from Apocrypha is higher than Ren. What is up with me? Okay, but let me justify my Saber pick here. I love Saber. I think she's really cute. I've seen Unlimited Blade Works. I haven't seen Zero or Stay Night, but in Unlimited Blade Works, she's really cute. Like, I love the part where like Ren and I'm blanking on every name today. The dude, Shiro. I love the part where like Ren and Shiro are like on a picnic and Saber is just like eating sandwiches. Like, she ate like 9 sandwiches while these two were talking. It was really funny. And like the moment where Castor has her like kidnapped, like, chef's kiss on that one. I think her name is Dekomori from Chunibyo. Yeah, she gets an E tier. Yeah. Don't really care for her too much. I might have to start zipping through these because we are running low on time. This girl goes straight to F tier. Scares the living daylights out of me. She is a utter psychopath. She's from Happy Sugar Life. I actually do recommend Happy Sugar Life, but it will mess you up, like, seriously. But yeah, Sajo, definitely an F tier waifu. DMG, Dark Magician Girl. Yeah, she gets an E tier. She's like not even like, as far as waifu goes, as far as waifus go, like, she's not even real. Like she is a card. Canonically, she's a card. Like, I get that the waifus that like normally aren't real, but like, she's really not real. So like, you know, she gets an E tier. You know, I'm really exposing myself on like anime that I just have not seen. If anything, this is just going to open up people to suggest things to me, which, I mean, I am open to suggestions. So if anyone has any suggestions of anime that I should watch that you know that I haven't seen because I'm just skipping over a waifu, so hey, let me know. It'll give me some more content. Where are we at? We are here with Serena from Pokemon. We're going straight to S tier. Serena is the best girl from Pokemon. I watched a good amount of X and Y and X, Y, and Z. Now, I actually didn't like Serena all that much at first. Like, you know, Dawn was like holding it down. Like, she was like, I was like, no, there's no girl in Pokemon that is better than Dawn. And then, like, when Serena cut her hair and, like, just the character moment that she had was, like, great. Like, I was a big Amore shipper. Like, so, like, X and Y came out when I was in high school, and I was a massive Amore shipper. That was my cringe when I was, like, 15, 16. So, yeah. And I remember, like, shout out to Pokemon Ranger Boy 12. Like, just shout that man out. I watched a ton of his videos back in the day. But I remember he posted the scene at the end of X, Y, and Z, where Serena and Ash kiss. It, like, dropped at 3 in the morning. And I was so hyped. Like, that day was so good. Like, Ash had kissed girls before, but those were, like, in movies. This was the first time he did it, like, in the anime proper, and it was totally deserved to be Serena. And, like, she came back in, like, the Sword and Shield anime, right? I've been out of, like, the Pokemon anime, like, after X, Y, and Z. So, yeah, like, I don't know, but, like, I think I remember hearing Serena coming back, and I was like, yeah, like, she deserved it, because Serena, definitely best girl, like, in terms of, like, the Pokemon story as, like, an overarching narrative. So, yeah. Serena definitely gets S tier, and she deserves it. This is Seal. Is that a mouse pad? That's a mouse pad. I don't know who that is, but that's a mouse pad. Seal. I think, is it like Seal or Shield, Shell? I don't know how to pronounce it. I've been reading the manga. She's kind of forgettable. Yeah, she gets an E tier. Sorry, guys. She gets an E tier. Nibutani from Chunibyo. Yeah, she's kind of meh. Yeah, she gets a C tier. F tier. She is a child. You know what? I think she would appreciate going next to Sajo. They would appreciate being next to each other. I forget her name from Happy Sugar Life. Shoko Makinohara from Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. This is the younger version. I don't know if we're gonna get the older version, because, like, they're kind of two different characters. Yeah, I think she's a D tier. In this incarnation, she's a child. But, like, the other version of her is, like, yeah, not as good as mine, not as good as the other girls from Rascal. She'll go right there. Taiga from Toradora. I love Taiga. Taiga must be protected at all costs. Is she A tier or is she S tier? Man, you know what? Taiga's gotta get an S. Taiga's gotta get an S. She's definitely above Esdeath, and we'll put her above Serena too. I just love Taiga. Praise be our short queen. Like, Toradora, like I said earlier when we were talking about Ami, Toradora is about, like, the differences between what's on the inside and what's on the outside. And Taiga definitely, like her short little cute energy with, like, her big bombastic personality, but, like, even that, like, hides, like, this really sweet, cute side. Just, I adore Taiga so much, as I adore the whole Toradora series. Now, I haven't finished it because I am reading the light novels and the manga. I'll get to the anime eventually, but I feel strong enough in my feelings of Taiga that I can rate her properly and give her a proper S tier. Taya Gardner, she's gonna get, like, yeah, she can go above DMG. Tomoe Koga, shout out to my birthday twin, but she's a C tier. She's okay. Tsubaki from Your Lie in April. Yeah, she'll get a C tier. Again, Kaori number one. Tsubaki does not compare at all to Kaori in my opinion. So she'll go there in C tier. Hanakawa from Monogatari. Hanakawa is gonna get A tier. She's gonna go right here next to Akame. Hanakawa, best girl from Monogatari. Not because she's a cat girl. I am not into cat girls, but like I just like her. She's got the glasses. She's kind of shy too, and I mean, her cat girl form is nice. I will give that to you. So yeah, Hanakawa, A tier. Frog from My Hero. Yeah, she goes with the other ones. Don't mind too much about like where the My Hero girls are getting placed. They're just all getting put in that little incubator zone right there. Vivi from One Piece. Now, I love Vivi. Vivi's gotta go right here. I love Vivi. Again, ponytail. But like, man, I just like Vivi's friendship with the Straw Hats. I just love that part from Alabasta. Like, Alabasta as a whole is like probably my favorite arc from One Piece. And that's probably because I love Vivi. Like, I loved Vivi as soon as she was introduced. So Vivi is gonna get a solid A tier from me. All right, where were we here? Ryuji's mom. Yeah, she's gonna get a low D. Like I don't even consider her like a waifu from Toradora. Anyway, we're gonna keep on trucking along here. Try not to skip anyone. I'm pretty sure this is Yotsuba from Quince. Yeah, Yotsuba's gonna get a B. Yotsuba's gonna get a B. I wasn't really crazy on her. Her backstory did make me cry, so I guess that's why she's making it in B tier. You know, Yandere, scaring me, get to F tier. Yeah, I don't like yanderes, and is the quintessential yandere. Yuri from Angel Beats. Now, I like Yuri as an anime genre, but Yuri as the girl from Angel Beats, either low B or high C. Yeah, C tier for her. Yeah, she's kind of middling, so she'll go right there. Oh, is this like all the girls from like Citrus? I recognize some of them, not all of them. I know this is the friend. I know this is Yuzu's friend. Okay, so Yuzu's friend gets C D. Yuzu's friend gets a D tier. I don't really know much about her. I'm like halfway through Citrus. I'm working on it. This is the one girl that like kissed May, or is it May? It's May. This is the girl that kissed May, like weirdly. Like she does not understand consent at all. She is F tier. And then I know. Oh, okay. Who? She's from Citrus. I don't know. This is May. Is this the one girl who was like weird with Yuzu? I think so. She. I don't know who she is. I'm not gonna rate her. I think I got it though. May. She gets a B tier. She'll get a B tier. These are the sisters. I don't know who this is. Pretty sure she's from Citrus. Put her in E along with her sister here. Where is she? I lost them. I had them. I lost them. There she is. I might have created a problem doing it this way because there's just all these characters that I have no idea who they are, and I have to like sift through them to get back to where I'm at, but it's okay. I'm dealing with it. Yuzu. She better or worse than May? Honestly, I think they're about the same, so we'll put her above Minori. Ryoko from Food Wars. Like, I know a lot of people like her. Like, she got a freeing 1/4 bunny, like, before a lot of other girls from Food Wars did. Like, what was up with that? She gets an E tier. She has no presence. I know a lot of people like her, but, like, why? Same with this girl whose like name I barely remember. She's gonna go right with her. Midnight from My Hero. Yeah, she goes with the others down here. Yeah, we'll put her behind Lala just because. More what? Is this? I can't tell if this is Khalifa or not from One Piece. We'll skip her for now. Tashigi, though. I know this is Tashigi. Tashigi's gonna get a C tier. I do like her moment with Zoro in Loge Town, so we'll give her a little bit of respect. Conus. I think Conus is like E tier with the other kind of forgettable girls. It was from like Da Ra Ra Ra. Put her at the bottom of E tier. All right, May from My Hero. Now, I don't know why. I can't really give you a reason. She's my favorite girl from My Hero. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real with you. She's gonna get below Saber. I do like her quirk. Like, I think giving her like zoom and like having still like visual things about her with like the support gear, like it really makes a lot of sense. So yeah, I don't know. I can't really justify that much. She gets an A tier. I just think she's neat, you know? These two from Mirai Nikki, they're gonna get F tiers too. The ninth, also from Mirai Nikki, she's gonna get an E tier. She kind of scares me. Like, she does have some good character moments, but she's not that impressive to me. Khalifa, I'll give her the respect and put her in C tier. Yeah, below Tashigi. The One Piece women, like, they're okay. Like, it might be Oda's art style. Like, Oda just doesn't draw women well. Like, everyone knows that. So, yeah. Khalifa gets a C tier. This girl, from this woman from the end of Thriller Bark, she gets an F tier. But, however, the next girl I saw who it is. It is Perona. And we're just gonna put her where she belongs. Ahead of Vivi, or behind Vivi, because, yeah, I like Perona. I like her better than Boa Hancock. I think her laugh is cute. I don't care what you say. I love her fight with Usopp. I don't care what you say. Perona is an A tier waifu. And I will fight on this hill. I will die on this hill that Perona is second best girl in One Piece, right behind Vivi. And if that's not going to get the comments after me, I don't know what is. Akane Tsunemori from Psycho Pass. Now, I, love Psycho Pass Season 1. So, we're gonna, but is Akane a good waifu? I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna put her next to Bulma. I feel like that works. Anna Nishikinomina from Shimonetta, love Shimonetta, do not like Anna. She is a yandere. She goes next to Yuno into hell with all the other yanderes. Cosmo from Orisuke. I haven't talked about Orisuke like ever. There's not really a girl from Orisuke that I like, but I feel like based off the picture, this is her swimsuit version where she has a ponytail. She's gonna get a B tier. She's gonna go into B tier. Honestly, put her right next to Sanjigahara. That works for me. Hayasaka from Kaguya-sama Love is War. Hayasaka is definitely gonna get up here in A tier. She's gonna get high A tier. Yeah, put her behind Megumi. I think that works. All right, moving right along. This girl, whose name I forget, she was the childhood best friend from Orisuke. She is worse than Cosmo in my opinion, but not that much worse, so we'll just put her in B. This girl from Science Fell in Love, so they tried to prove it. I like this anime. She was just kind of okay. She's a C tier waifu. She'll get C tier. Like the brunette with the ponytail, by the way, too. It's a K, a Shurigane, slipping in via a cover here. Honestly, I do like K. I like all the girls from Kaguya-sama. What? We're gonna put her in B tier right above Chika, because I think she edges out Chika just a little bit. Mia from Monster Musume. She's pretty solid. She's a B tier waifu. I will put her above Mai and Sanjigahara. This girl from Keijo, I don't remember her name. I remember Keijo, I don't remember her name. She's pretty okay. We'll put her in bottom of B tier. Not best girl from Keijo, by the way, so we'll put her in B tier. Pansy from Orisuke. I don't really like Pansy that much. I'm like Joro. I'm like the main dude. Put Pansy in bottom of E tier. She's like kind of yandere. Also, like, I feel like they just kind of wasted her a little bit. Like, Pansy could have like been something like they could have leaned in more to her yandere thing, and like I would have liked it a little bit more. But like she's just kind of there. Like I don't get why Joro doesn't like her. You know, like if they would have leaned more into the stalker aspect of her, because I know that they like tried to like make her a stalker. So if they would have leaned into that more, I would have understood why he didn't like her. And she would have been a better written character at that point. But yeah, we'll put her down there in low E tier. The main girl from Science Fell in Love, so they tried to prove it. I don't remember her name, but she's going to get top of B tier. I really like her from Science Fell in Love, so they tried to prove it. She's got this really mature vibe to her that I like. Kind of like As Death. And she's got like a little bit of a ponytail, which... Oh, and also it's really cute when like... the guy in the series, when he like does something to like make her blush, her like it'll like wag, like her ponytail will like wag like a dog's tail. It's really cute. I really like it. Ayame Kajo. Alright, Ayame Kajo is definitely getting put into A tier. I love her from Shimonetta. Just like, I will admit she normally isn't like the kind of girl that I'm into, but like, come on. I just like hearing her say the dirty words. I like it. And I love her relationship with Tanukichi. So, yeah. Like, I might not date Ayame Kajo if she were real, but I would definitely have a little bit of a crush on her. Sue from Monster Musume. She gets an A tier. I love Sue. She's so cute. She's gonna go above this girl from Fate Apocrypha. Sue's really cute. I love Sue. Oh, I skipped a bunch. I skipped Poppy and I skipped Rachnara. Whoopsies. Honestly, probably for good reason. Poppy's gonna get like a D tier. And Rachnara is also gonna get like a D tier. Where is Rachnara? There she is. Jeez, are we almost done? I feel like I'm like doing a marathon over here. Okay, here we go. Here's some waifus that I know that I can get some content out of. Here are some waifus. Here we go. Yui Gahama from Oregairu, one of my favorite series of all time. And we are going to place Yui firmly in low B tier. We're going to put Yui in B tier. I don't love Yui. She's not my favorite girl from Oregairu. You will see who that is in a little bit. But yeah, Yui, she's pretty alright as a waifu. Also voiced by my birthday twin, Toyama Nao. So, yeah, I think Yui can stay strong at the bottom of B tier. Speaking of girls from Oregairu, we have Yukino Yukinishida, and she is gonna go straight to top of S. I love Yukino Yukinishida. Yukino is exactly my type. So, just to let you know, I'm single, and ladies, if you relate to Yukino, if you're like, she just like me for real, you know that. Hit me up on the old twitter.com or hit me up on the old x.com, you know? But all jokes aside, Yukino is an amazing waifu. I love her so much. She is exactly my type in real life, and I own 4 figures of her, and I'm definitely going to keep on buying them because I love her so much. If it wasn't for Kaori just being like implanted in my heart, like leeching off of it, Yukino would definitely be in S+, but Kaori is the only one in S+. Oh, this is Sakura from Fate. I skipped Sakura from Fate. She's gonna get an E tier. I forget about her constantly. Sakura probably like the most forgettable waifu of like all of them, if you want me to be real. Haruno from Oregairu. Like, look, I've read the light novel. I know she's not as bad as like the anime makes her out to be, but like, come on. She's gotta be F tier. Like, ugh. Iroha Ishiki from Oregairu. Man, we're just getting all the Oregairu girls. She is below Yui. Yeah, I think C tier. C tier's fitting for her. Kaori Otri, also from Oregairu. She's gonna get like... Actually, she's probably like an F tier waifu. She rejected our boy. I mean, she can't be anything higher than F. So we'll put her ahead of Toga. Haratsuka Sensei from Oregairu. There's so many names I'm forgetting, guys. Bear with me. Haratsuka Sensei, honestly, she might be better than Yui, now that I think about it. Hickey definitely thinks that Haratsuka Sensei is better than Yui. So we're gonna put her right here. We're gonna put her right there. That's where she goes. Middle of B tier. All right, Yukana Yame from My First Girlfriend is a Gal. I love Yukana. She's gonna get a top of A tier. She like just barely misses out on S tier. She's got the ponytail. She's got the gal energy. I mean, Gyarus are great. There's not a lot of Gyarus on the list. I mean, Yuzu's in B tier, but like, if you get like a good Gyaru, you know, like, I can get behind that. And, you know, Yukana definitely, you know, she looks like this, but like, she's really cute and wholesome on the inside. So I really like that about her. So A tier for Yukana. Getting into some Monogatari girls here. Snail girl, or was she a cow? Was she a cow or a snail? I can't remember. Anyway, she's getting E tier. This girl from Renai Circulation, the 4th OP of Monogatari. Yeah, she's gonna get like a D tier. She's better than the other girl prior, but not by much, so she'll get a D tier. Shinobu. Shinobu in this form is child, so honestly, I've only seen the first season of Monogatari. I'm sure if I watched more, I would probably rate Shinobu higher. But for right now, I'm just going to be safe, and I'm going to put her right next to the other girl in D tier. Yeah. We'll put her right there. Moving into Classroom of the Elite, this girl with the cane, she's also going to get like a D tier. The only thing I remember about her is that she uses a cane, so we'll put her right there. Haru from Beastars. We're getting some Beastars representation. I have seen Beastars. Season 1 is great. The rest of it, Not so much. I have read the manga, and Haru gets a bottom of C tier. Ichinose from Class from the Elite, also voiced by my birthday twin, Nao Toyama. She is going to get a C tier as well. Yeah, we'll put her there. She's okay. She's okay. The only good thing about her is she's voiced by my birthday twin. Again, shout out to her. Juno from Beastars. She's kind of yandere as well. She gets a low E tier. I honestly, she didn't really do much in Beastars, to my knowledge. And if she did, I don't remember it, so she gets an E tier. Komachi, she is child. She'll get a D tier. I don't remember her name from Class from the Elite, but she is a bitch, so she's gonna go an F tier. Horita from Class from the Elite. Now, again, kind of like a Kame from a Kame ga Kill, which we talked about an hour ago. Horita, I thought I was gonna like a whole lot, but actually, there's another girl that I like more than her, so we'll actually put her next to Akame, because I kind of feel the same way about both of them. Kawasaki from Oregairu. Actually, I do like Kawasaki. Ponytail. And that's pretty much about it. So she's gonna go, probably above, Horatsuka Sensei. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for her. Alright, we got Lisa from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. We know that she's definitely Joseph's best girl, but for me, I don't really like any of the, I'm not that crazy on any of the girls from JoJo's. So, yeah, she'll get an E tier. A lot of these shonen waifus, I'm just whatever on. I guess that's why I like romance anime so much. They just got better waifus. Shonen's got to step up in the waifu department. That's what I'm learning from this video. Nagatoro! Some Nagatoro action. Nagatoro's great. She's top of C tier though. I do like the story, Nagatoro, but I just think that there's something holding her back from being anything higher than C tier for me. Okay, so my camera's running out of battery, and this is taking a really long time. This is a undertaking and a half. So we're actually gonna do a part 2 on this video, so make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss it. Comment below, tell me what you think of my takes, tell me how wrong I am. Tell me what you think, comment below, give me a like if you liked the video, and yeah, I will see you in part 2.